What's up guys, my name's Derek and today I'm bringing another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing AMC's The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4, Indifference. This video will contain spoilers, so I will put a link in the description if you haven't watched the episode, so you guys can go check it out right now. So on to the episode. So basically, from the promos we could tell Carol and Rick were going to be going on a sort of run. For what, I don't exactly know. I guess just some sort of medication until Tyrese and the others get back. I mean, because they went a few hours out of their way to go to that college that for medical supplies and stuff like that. Honestly, I was really surprised what actually went down. I was expecting Rick to possibly kill Carol because in the comic book series, sorry this is a minor spoiler, but he goes by the motto, kill and get killed. You know, you kill and you die, basically. That's the motto of the group that he basically withholds for a lot of the comic book series, and then after they leave the prison, it kind of he doesn't stick to that because there are a few exceptions to the rules. Carl defines that rule, actually. He defies it because he actually kills a member of the group that was killing another member. He basically defied it. So, I honestly was expecting that from Rick. I didn't see him, warming up to Carol. And he did try and give Carol plenty of opportunities to come back and say, I'm sorry for what I did. But Carol just went on and on about how, this is similar to how you killed Shane. Sorry if you guys didn't know that, but yes, Rick killed Shane because Shane was basically about to kill Rick. Shane was basically asking Rick. There's this alternate scene where Rick finds out that the gun was unloaded, and Shane just wanted Rick to end his life right there and then at the end of the second season. So, some interesting character development. Whether we will see Carol in later episodes, I'm not exactly sure. I find it definitely a possibility because she is supposed to be a season regular. I don't see her completely going away from the series after this episode. I did find it interesting though that they came across a bunch of these two hippies. That was kind of interesting. It was kind of funny. And Rick took them in. He gave them the questions he's supposed to as kind of the leader. How many people have you killed, stuff like that. And he was willing to work with them, surprisingly, because I don't know how they lived up to that point. They looked a little bit helpless. I mean, they looked at the right spots, but they didn't really know how to defend themselves. I mean, that poor girl died. I don't know what happened to the guy with a dislocated arm, but that was kind of crazy. And I don't know, it was just overall a crazy. It wasn't as action-packed as I expected. It was a pretty good episode. I was pretty happy with it. Found it interesting, that whole scene where Bob Stuckey is blaming himself for Zach's death. Essentially, it is his fault. I'm kind of happy he's taking note to that, and he's taking some sort of responsibility. It shows character development and character growth. Same thing with Daryl. I mean, Daryl was almost basically justifying him. And then there's that scene, man. That was really crazy when there's just that hallway of walkers that they have to basically go around. There's dark corners that walkers are coming out of. It was a crazy scene. And then they go out the window, and Bob doesn't grab medical supplies in the bag he's carrying. He's about to drop this bag. He's about to drop it. And then they save him. They say, let go of the bag. What does he do? No, he holds on to it. And then eventually brings it up, and they find out it's alcohol. There's alcohol in there. So Bob Stuckey looks like a retard because, he complains, oh, I have a problem, but he's not willing to fix it because there's no Alcoholics Anonymous, no AA, and the zombie apocalypse. So I think that's gonna be ultimately Bob's downfall. He's gonna get drunk or something, get wasted one of these episodes, and he's gonna hurt somebody. I mean, it was crazy. I honestly thought Daryl and Bob were gonna get in a fist fight of some sort towards the end of the episode, because Daryl was like, "Get rid of it," and Tyrese and Michonne kind of talked Daryl out of it. But that was ridiculous. I mean, Bob Stuckey almost drew his gun on Daryl over a bottle of alcohol. This is ridiculous, guys. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Would you rather take a bottle of alcohol to make you feel temporarily good, like you're escaping, the zombie apocalypse, or would you rather have a badass survivor like Daryl? That's a no-brainer to me. I'll take survivor like Daryl any day. I mean, I don't care how scarce alcohol is in the zombie apocalypse. You shouldn't choose a bottle of Jack Daniels, whatever it is, over survival of, of such great instincts like Daryl. Like, Daryl has pretty good instincts. He's very reliable. He's pretty consistent. I thought one of them was gonna die. I mean, again, just the fact that Bob drew his gun on Daryl, that's just mind-boggling. The whole thing with Carol, guys, I mean, I think she was a great character, but, there have been so many problems. There have been this huge debate whether Carol had the right to kill David or Karen not, because there's just so many people infected at the prison, and it would have been this huge debate. So, that's the end of my review. I give this episode an 8.25 out of 10. And that's the end of my review, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to like and subscribe like always. And guys, Ghost comes out in a few hours. I will be doing some gameplay, some tips and tricks here and there for you guys. So you guys have that to look forward to. And I will talk to you later. See you guys.